Now I know that New Harvest has been very instrumental in supplying fresh water to the villages, especially in southern India. Places where there is just no water available, just a muddy hole somewhere where people have to scoop water out of to bring home to drink and to cook with. Tell us what's happening. How are these wells coming about there?
Well, the well thing has been amazing. In the south, where the Verghese is at, in the state of Tamil Nadu and in the state of Kerala, that's where we've been putting wells. And it started when I asked David Verghese after his father died. I said, what are your two greatest needs? And his first word was Herb, the orphans, the children. And I said, what's the second one? He said, we have no water. He said, people are washing in water holes where cows are getting washed.
Yes.
And it's awful, and the disease is spreading, and there's typhoid and there's malaria and all of that. So right away we started that, and within a couple of weeks after we came back, we had somebody give us money for a well, and we had someone give us the money to get started on building an orphanage.
Yes.
Those orphanages there then spread on up into Andhra Pradesh and other places. But the well became a significant thing, because after the first well was drilled and pumping, then we had a dedication service. And we dedicated the well to the glory of God and to the use of all the people in the village, regardless of their religion or faith.
Yes.
That sparked a thing going, and then Pastor David saw that, and he came back to that village and checked the well over, called the people together, went around the houses, prayed for people, laid hands on them, many testimonies of healing.
Yes.
And from there it developed into a well, a dedication, a parsonage, a church, and it multiplied, and it's still multiplying. I think we have wells pumping in about 100 villages.
Yes.
I think that now when a well comes into the area, when the machinery comes in to drill a well, the people are immediately thinking, when are they going to do a church? When are they going to build a flat or a room for a pastor? And that has worked miraculously. So it's multiplying.
And think that normally speaking, a village is about 1,000 people.
That's right.
So over 100,000 people now have fresh, clean water as a result of the wells being furnished through New Harvest Ministries.
That's right.
That's awesome.
And then at each of the orphanages, if there wasn't water there already, we put a well in there too.
Yes.
And so the children are in school, they're getting clean water, they're getting showered. We put up swings for them, we put up a football, soccer field, and they're having a wonderful time, and they're into the gospel, as Indians are everywhere they get a chance. So the one thing complements the other, and the work of God multiplies. And as the Acts of the Apostles says, the word of God greatly grew and multiplied.
Yes.
It's still doing that around the world. The same thing that worked 2,000 years ago for the early apostles still works if we put it into function and make it work today.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good word on that.